Howdy everyone, I'm Casey LaCourse and I am the host of this video showcase coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada, and it is called Hearts of the West. The poem is about guns of the Old West and how the guns also turned some of these gunslingers into legends. And this poem is called Tales of the Old West. In the land of outlaws and darkness of night, a silver peacemaker would end any fight. Holstered for the ready at a gunslinger's hand, the symbol of authority made it stand. The sweat of the brow and a gaze of steel, the gunslinger fingers ready to trigger at the field. Now the Colt single action army revolver, Wyatt Earp's choice and his faithful absolver, brought him unequaled power in the Old West name. Guns, the tools of the trade, holstered and ready, brought many to fame. Wild Bill Hickok prized rifle of choice, the Springfield sporter gave him his voice. A disputed debt and quick draw duel ended Davis Tutt life and increased Hickok's rule. It's certain, no doubt, his legacy a pivotal moment. He rode into history as a legend, quite potent. He was buried in Deadwood, the rifle at his side. In the ground forever they did ride. These were men, some of the best, ride into history on Tales of the West. Thank you, everyone. Let's get to the showcase. I'll see you back here in 2 weeks. You all stay safe out there.
I have another poem for you. The Bull Hauler. My stepdad was a bull hauler. He's still living, but he's retired. He hauled cattle before he went to NAM. He hauled cattle for Reba McIntyre's daddy. But anyway, that's where he got started hauling cattle. But the name of it's Bull Hauler, and I got the inspiration from listening to him and his stories. But anyway, the Bull Hauler. Up a flight to the saddle he steps, his seatbelt to buckle for the drive he now preps. A switch of the key brings his horses to roar. He rolls down his window at the slam of his door. With wind in his face, from the heat to the cold, the cattle are driven by this drover to roll out of the pasture where the cattle were grazed, onto the feedlot, the bovine's next phase. His spirit of cowboy is of the same brain as punchers of old, the blood of the same. Get cattle to market as quick as he can. As cowboys of old, his loyalty the brand. The Chisholm, the Goodnight, the trails of today, they're all clear to bandits and outlaws. They say there is no sign of any masked rustler, excepting, of course, John Law, the government's paid hustler. And he would ask, what use are his spirited ponies underneath his Pete's hood if speed on the highway is not allowed as no good? And a logbook. A logbook is means to enter arrivals and departure, not to keep records of downtime. Now that's nothing but torture. To hauler and herd, time doesn't pass well. The anguish of both this haul I do tell, this drover, this cowhand, his thoughts of delay are on the confined weary cattle and how their weight gain will pay. His mind is Rolodex to drives long ago, when time was of essence, yet moved weary and slow. When the seat of a saddle forked a mount from the herd, a big dun pony from the remuda would have been his choice, his preferred. When through the heat of the days and storms of the night, when cattle were restless from lightness so bright, and the song of the night guard, it did little to impede the roaring of thunder that's causing stampede. Well, a bump in the highway jars memory to date. From tales of past lore, he returns full awake from the stories he's heard and the books that he's read of punchers that pushed many thousands of head. Those drives long ago, they're but treats to the mind, to settle his nerves as the highway does wind through the wind and the rain, dense fog and some snow, while dodging the dang four-wheelers on the road there below. The moving of cattle from yonder to there ain't much different from old. It takes hours of care. The distance of drive, not much now is changed, excepting from horseback to his shifter's gear range. With journey near over, there's a scent on the breeze. It's a feedlot in Kansas, a smell he does seize. From Ocala he left, the Sunshine State he began. On to Garden City, the sunflower, this drive it did span. Well, one more for the books, and one more haul he did make, for those who eat beef who love a good steak. This truck-driving cowboy, his desire is true, to drive beef across America to feed me and feed you. His story's no different from trailhands of old, get cattle to market for them to be sold. Heck, he's a legend in time as he writes a new page. He's getting cattle to market. It's the bull hauling new age. The bull hauler.
Thank you. Here I stand, watching the clouds decline, so all alone and blue, dreaming dreams of you. I watched your coach as it rolled down the trail, taking all my dreams and taking you away. The sighing of the trees, the wailing of the breeze, the tears in my eyes burn, pleading my love return. Why, oh why must I just cry in vain? Must I just be a lonely cowboy on the plain?